last time on MerSMP, Theo was working on the village upgrades, getting things a bit more prepared and ready, trying to get more supplies for everything, for everyone, especially focusing on protection books. And Orion got home. He had been out looking for the final piece of Yornum's heart and finally got to come back. Got to get caught up on the full rundown of what had happened in the meeting and since, including what happened with Micah, and opened up to helping Theo with practicing his song, which was pretty interesting. Around the end of things, Theo and Faye got talking and agreed that they need to go speak with Void about what happened during the meeting. Because if they're going to be working with Void and Azzy, some things might need to be talked through. Try and repair some broken trust, if it can be. Everything's done, basically, and I have the final pieces set out, so I guess it's time we go get Faye. Come on, Kalpathy. We have all the villagers and improvements she wanted, and the sister proofing of the soil. I have a bunch of organic compost lying out over by the pond over here. It does better next to water. So you have that laid out to decompose down into rich soil so I can go finish those farms, but that takes time. So we'll go find Faye. Moki over there? Okay, well at least I know where Moki is. But Faye first. Let's see. Is she in here? Where? Oh, there she is. Faye?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, are you ready?
Yeah. Are you?
No, but we gotta go.
Yeah. I saw Moki out by the tide pools.
Does Moki know we're going?
No. Technically not. We haven't actually asked Moki if Moki wants to come with us.
Well, I guess we're doing that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's out by the tide pools, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I think. Door go ding.
Yeah, it's been working, I think, decently. Also, all the changes you wanted in the village are done.
Really?
Only thing I have left is sister-proofing my farms, but that requires me to wait on the organic soil to finish.
Oopsies.
Oopsies.
That's technically not something I requested. I didn't request that.
I know you didn't request it, but I got you the stonemason and...
Yeah. Oh, hello, Furby. Are you evil? No, okay. Hey, let's go grab the man. He's got sunglasses on.
Great.
He's got sunglasses. Where did he get I want sunglasses.
Okay.
see. There's
Hello.
fish. You have sunglasses on.
I do. I'm living my life. I'm
It's
living
not
my truth.
sunny.
It's sunny in my heart.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You guys want to come chill in the sun?
No,
Yeah,
actually.
No, we,
Oh?
so, as we know, the meeting didn't go too great in reference to some stuff said by Azzy and by Void. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna be working together for this whole Yorman situation, we should probably talk to them and figure it out, and at least try to, you know, make amends or burn bridges or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we're gonna go talk to Void at least.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I'd like to come too. I want to talk to them as well.
Yeah, you should come.
Yeah. One second, let me
Yeah, maybe not the sunglasses.
I think they're stylish.
Do I look better? There we go. But yeah. Are you okay?
Yes.
No.
Well, I know. I just yeah. Let's go
Swimming, or are we taking your boat?
We could do either, really. We could swim, or have you gone on the boat yet?
Oh, no, I didn't know that was your boat.
Yeah, it's mine. I made it. It's got cannons.
No, yeah, let's wait, cannons. Where'd you get cannons?
I made them. My own 2 hands.
You supervise this?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see your boat.
You just kill. Oh, right.
Wait, that
Sorry.
was my pet.
Here you
You're
go.
an axolotl. You eat those, don't you?
No, you got them for me special. This was special. Yeah, Theo got that for me. What the heck, man?
I'll get you another one.
He went to Petco and everything.
Come on.
Let's go.
You can go on the boat. Sorry, that I don't know what. You ever get a thought in your head and you gotta carry it out?
It sounds like someone's trying to stall.
Shut up. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut. Get on the damn
No,
boat. Come on.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
We're going. I'm driving. I'm driving.
You're you
I
have
feel
your
like-
license?
Oh,
There we go.
so, alright. Fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Picking up speed. Also, I found that when you put a lot of stuff in the boats, they get more, like, this decorative storage on the back, that when you, like, open the storage and put more in it, they get, like, it looks like they have chests on them.
Fancy.
I gotta make sure not to beach us on, like, Nalu's, the remains of Nalu's island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was a pretty boat.
Yeah. Hey, Moki, watch this. Oh, there it goes.
Oh! Oh, be careful.
It's okay, it's open water. It won't break anything here.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
It's very cool. I like this boat.
Thank you.
Maybe we can make it blue with some dye.
I want to. Hold on. I stopped us a little prematurely. Alright. There we go.
Okay.
Do you
We're parked.
think you did a good job parking, by the way.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
I guess I just kind of processed is he going to be here too?
No idea.
Oh, Azzy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in the tavern before. I don't know where he lives.
Neither do I.
Well. I guess we better talk to them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got this. We got this.
If
it stopped
you,
raining. I think. No, it did not.
Yeah.
I'm.
All right.
All right.
If you're scared, you can stay behind me. I'll protect you.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. What armor do you got?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you should actually put yours on, Faye.
I don't think any of these people are gonna hurt me.
Really?
I'd put it on just to be safe.
All right. At least the boots and helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't know if I should say welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
We wanted to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Because the meeting didn't go great, and I think that's kind of a fair thing to say.
I would say so, yes.
Like, and there was stuff said that definitely shouldn't have been said at all.
I agree.
Are you going to apologize?
Am I going to get one as well? Because
For
I don't
what?
mind. For what was said prior. We agree that things should not have been said, yes.
You really think that me calling you out
If that's what
is
we're calling
equal
it.
to what you said?
What's the phrase about the pot calling the kettle black?
You can shut the fuck up.
Well,
Ooh, okay.
All Theo did was, I mean, I know he can be abrasive, but all he did was kind of point out something that was like, Void, you said something about our past that we entrusted to you secretly, and you said it in front of a ton of people. You compared your situation to ours, when in like the truth of things, it's nothing like ours. That's why we're I get you can be upset that Theo said something to you. I swear you're not going to be the first person. But you know, at least your son knows what his mom looks like. Your family. Yeah, you said your family was separated. Ours got destroyed. It's not the same.
I mean, no. But I don't know your situation. But I do know what happened between all of us. Well, most of it, anyways, because you have not talked to me.
And prior to you guys coming in, I did explain to Azzy that Moki did tell me his side of the story.
Yeah, I did, and you kind of have this problem where you tunnel vision, like, whenever something happens with your son. Like, you only care about your son. He literally said in front of you that we are not family, and you didn't say shit about it. You didn't think to maybe stand up for me a little bit? Or say, no, he is? You didn't say anything. You know how that made me feel? Like, you don't give a shit about anyone but your fucking son. And you have proved that time and time again.
I care about my child. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
do,
negative.
and you don't care about anyone else.
Gee, of all the things that were said in that room that day, that's the one that you're fixated on?
No, I'm fixated on many things. But I would like an apology, or to even hear what you think. I would like to hear an apology for them, what you said to them, because that was pretty fucked up.
You're laughing? You're snickering. Your mom brought up the fact that our family got torn apart when we were children in front of a room
I
full of
didn't say
people.
anything about your family being torn apart when you were children. I think, to quote myself, actually, it was, "You would know something about that," when referring to me saying that my family was torn apart.
Our family's fucking dead, Void.
Yeah, as I know.
Your family is alive.
And
Listen, just because your
missing-
sister doesn't talk to you doesn't mean you can get all pissy with us.
Whose fault is it that Ren's
Yours,
around?
actually. It's yours.
Okay.
I mean, if somebody were to have actually told everyone what the thing
If someone
was
would have fucking
for-
asked instead of going straight to attacking.
Okay. Question for you. Because you're being a little bit of a macho man over there. If someone that you knew, could be anyone, pick anyone that you know, right? If someone that you knew was building a weapon that, from an outsider's point of view, looked to be specifically to kill her, how would you react?
What if you knew that person and it wasn't just a random person building it?
And I said
There's-
anyone. I said pick anyone you know.
You seem. If I listen, I see. I have a part of this context. Putting this in Thea's perspective, it wouldn't be to kill me. Well, yeah, it would be to kill me. I think like it would kill me, but from Thea's perspective, it would have been Nell building it.
Mhm.
You know, my boyfriend. Yeah, last
Oh,
I
you
checked.
two are together.
Shut.
Last I checked, Moki was actively engaged to a god. Why
Yeah.
would he want to kill his fiance?
Considering
Really-
we just dealt with a chaos god, you don't maybe put two brain cells together and think, oh,
I
he's
didn't
doing
know
it to...
about your men.
Yeah, but she did. You did. And this is what I mean, you get tunnel vision. Because you only think about Azzy, and you didn't stop to think, oh, no, he's doing it to get rid of this another chaos god, or he's building it to maybe help us. But no.
There were no other gods at that given moment, Moki.
But how did you know? We didn't know about Yorman at the moment. And
Why-
then he turned really bad.
Why in ever-loving hell would you build a weapon to kill a god sitting in front of 3 gods when there are no others around, and make the assumption that we wouldn't see it that way? You're genuinely stupid for thinking
You're
otherwise.
genuinely stupid. Are you joking?
Are you?
No,
Whose fault
I'm
is it
not.
that Moki's stupid? Last I checked, you're the one who caused him brain damage.
I
You
don't.
able to communicate in anything other than snickers or grunts? Are you able to say anything with any ounce of like, I don't know, fulfillment in it?
Under any other circumstances, I would have done the same thing.
You say as if he's capable of saying anything else. He was just talking, though. Look, I understand what I said was cutting. And what I had been talking before you guys momentarily came in, I was going to apologize. But
You know, I think you showed your true colors at that. And I don't apologize for what I said to you. Because, to be honest, I still don't think you took the fall. You did not get the worst situation out of what happened. You chose to take the fall for your son doing something idiotic. and got yourself kicked out of godhood. Moki nearly fucking died. Moki doesn't get spoken to by anyone anymore. Lost most of his intelligence, most of his memory. He lost everything. And you're going to cry, boo-hoo, and then you're going to come in here with the balls to say he was never even family in the first place. Personally, I don't give a damn that you said something insinuating in front of a room full of people. I care that you've shown your colors in that you are only ever going to care for your kid. If you couldn't even spare an ounce of care for Moki, why the fuck would I ever trust that you'll do anything for us?
Even though I already have?
You haven't done shit.
Okay. That's how you see it.
I trusted you. I thought we could trust you. You said you were one of the people willing to help.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not the one burning this bridge in this situation.
Listen, we came here to try to... We need to work together on this, because if we don't, you were just gonna end up all dying to Yorman. We honestly, believe it or not, came here to try to mend bridges, not burn them. But at the same time, I feel like it had to be stated that we couldn't just... We had to at least say something. Say that you upset us. Say that what you said to Moki was fucked up. What you said to Crit was fucked up. Or about Crit.
Me?
Yeah!
What?
You said it, it's fucked up when the crab's making sense. Crit hasn't done anything to you.
Isn't that an accurate statement?
We're all fish. We are all fish. Last I checked, I'm a shark. We are all fish.
Half
He's
the
a
people
person
in
and
this
he has
room,
feelings.
half the people in this room are sharks. It makes sense for people like us to go on hunts. But Crit was standing in the corner, staring at paintings and talking about shiny objects. Okay, I'm sorry that I made the assumption that this is not the person that we should probably be taking war advice from, but that tracks in my head.
We've never even met Crit before that time.
Yep. I hadn't met you either.
Wish it stayed that way, but...
Oh.
I'd heard from Geen that you're an asshole, but I try to be optimistic with people. I try to...
He thinks someone's an asshole. They're probably an asshole. Have you met the guy?
Yeah, Geen's pretty cool. I like him.
I'm just glad you two didn't rip each other's heads off in the first meeting.
What, me and Geen?
Yes.
He was very near. I did shoot him.
Instead, I got a sign next to your door saying that you were an asshole.
Makes sense.
But no, we came here to try to address things. I guess I know it's not working, and it's not coming off that way. But that is why we were here. All right. As much as I can say that what you said and what you said was fucked up, and that Void, I'm even less so that what you said was fucked up, even more so that it just hurt. Because
I understand that it hurt.
I considered you a safe person. Almost motherly, but...
I apologize for my outburst. Before then, I had just brought the food and everything to make sure everything was okay. What you said is true, Theo. I blame myself for everything. But at the same time, we thought that we had handled him. We didn't know that he could come back. Gods are not infallible. And at the same time, he wasn't always like that. It was his actions with Sanctuary that, well, with Sanctum, that made us do that, to split him apart.
Nothing I care about has to do with how you handled Yornum.
No, but
I
you
don't-
still blamed me during the meeting.
Yeah. That's fair.
I don't think it's your fault, if that means anything. I think you guys did the best with what you had. But at the same time, it's immediate tensions ran high, and I don't know. It's jabs after jabs at each other. It's why we can't. We have to talk this out before we try to do this whole thing, and our bickering ends to somebody getting killed.
I
Somebody
agree.
else getting killed. Because last I checked, Void, aren't you mortal now? You're in that pool now too.
I don't have my god abilities, but I'm not mortal.
So-
It's all of us putting our lives on the line.
Don't discount me.
Oh no, I'm really sure that you definitely
So-
are not.
So the jab Theo threw at you about it sucks not having your god abilities wasn't even like a valid one because you get to be human plus plus. You
No.
that I don't get why that hurt you so much that you had to go for such a low blow with us in front of everybody.
Because it hurt me too, to state it. It was a shared pain.
You don't get to share pain in front of everybody. You don't get I don't know how to describe this, but the more information we have out about ourselves, the more in danger everybody else around us, and especially us, are in.
And shared pain would have to mean that it's equal, and it's not. You still have everyone. You still talk to her. You still have Azzy.
I do not talk to her. She has not responded in years.
Responded. That means you talked at one point, and guess what? I haven't had a word for the last 15 years. You have had more than me.
It means I write in a book and hope and pray that she talks back, which she hasn't.
But you have a way to talk to her? I don't.
Me writing in the book is the same thing as if you prayed to her.
You told me she wrote back once. Did she not?
No. I never said that she wrote back. She still hasn't written.
Maybe because she realized the only thing you cared about is Azzy.
Monkey, you gotta really stop using my name that way.
I'm sorry, what would you like us to call you? You're. Whatever.
Theo, as much as you may judge me, you don't know shit all about me. Let's be very honest.
Yeah.
So your little jab
You-
that you just made, your jab that you just made, and please, for the love of the gods, don't talk over me. The jab that you just made about Void not putting her life on the line does not apply to the rest of us. Because surprise, surprise, I bleed and have the same amount of lives that you do.
I doubt it. He's at 2, unless you've also lost one.
No, because I run around with these. Because I'm not dumb. And I know my limits. And also, I've been in hiding for the last 15 some odd years. So.
Do I have permission to speak?
Now you do.
You're right. I don't know jack shit about you. I never claimed to. We only just found out what the fuck those were when you told us at the meeting. I don't really think we're on the same level as going into this fight. Because, yes, you can die, but you're still some kind of god, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know
That's-
jack shit about gods.
That is a title for me. That's it.
My issue with you isn't... My issue with you is that you treat all of the rest of us like fucking dirt. You make it very clear what you think of your title.
I don't think of shit when it comes to my title.
And I guess it's just your ego.
Might be because his mom didn't let him get punished for any wrongdoings he did as a child.
I have lived alone in a cave for 15 years.
Oh no.
So, forgive me if my manners aren't the best.
Damn, I got raised by 2 other kids for the last 10 years. Look at me. I'm still polite and kind.
Yeah, kids. That
Well, you
implies
say that like...
that
you s-
implies innocence.
Mm-mm.
I said imply is the key word in that sentence before you get mad at me.
You got snippy with him for not knowing shit about you.
I said implies.
This is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. And you're just being an asshole. You're just being an asshole to be an asshole. You're treating the rest of us like dirt. Even at
You
the
want
meeting.
me? Do you
Just
want me to?
let me speak.
Go on.
You're treating the rest of the people here like trash. Everyone else that's there, all of the people who are mortal, who know nothing about God shit, we are all terrified out of our fucking minds right now. We went to this meeting. I asked to organize this meeting so that we could warn everyone so that people could stay safe. We were looking for help. I thought you could help. I thought that that's what you were gonna do. You and Geen are the only ones that know what the fuck is going on. I died sending him to you because I thought we could trust you to help us.
And I have it put away. The other part. My skills were always involved with magic and care.
Yeah, you really show how much you care.
It's okay. No, the only thing you care about is him. If you care about other people, and I don't mean just making food or empty, comforts. You need to show you really fucking care with your actions. With your words.
Wait, why the hell did you live alone in a cave for the last 15 years? She's been here.
Exactly.
Is there... sorry if there's
Okay.
a reason. Is there a reason?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is. So
Okay.
again, this is to your point of not knowing shit all about me. So let's recount the events really fast, because me being an asshole that you guys seem to be so very upset about, yeah, I was the one who blew up Moki because I thought he was making a weapon to kill my mother, and then she was cast out of our area, taking the fall for me, and he was still around at the time. So yeah, I left. I ran and I hid.
Why didn't you go with your mom?
Because I didn't know where she was for a while there. And additionally, as far as I knew, Moki was still around and a potential threat. So forgive me for being a dickhead at the meeting, but at the same time, if we're trying to be understanding here, I get shoved in a room full of people that I don't know. The only person I know in that room, besides Void, is the asshole who broke into my house. And the last time I saw him, I was robbing him and blowing him up.
Yeah,
So,
can I ask why you think I'm a threat? I'm not a god. I don't have the sword. Oh yeah, you also gave me brain damage, so I don't remember a lot of things. Why would I be a threat? What would I do to
I
you?
didn't know any of those things until now.
He destroyed the facility and then ran. He didn't know what state you were left in, Loki.
Yeah. Seemed like
Why
you
didn't you
either.
tell him anything?
Because I didn't know until recently when we had the discussion here before.
So? You're the one that was supposed to invite him to the meeting. Why wouldn't you say, hey, Moki's gonna be there and stuff has changed?
You could have even said it when he said we weren't family. You didn't say anything then.
You
That
could have
would've
just
been,
spoke up and said, hey, some things have changed. Maybe I'll tell you later. Drop it for right now.
That's what I mean by you need to show that you care with your words. You didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
That would have been like if Theo had a kid and they blew Nell up for something, and then they had the gall to say that Nell's not family, which he is. Not even because we're dating. Nell's just family in general, because family doesn't end at blood. And I don't know if that's different for you guys or something. I assume it shouldn't be for you since you have Nalu. Or is she just not as important as him?
Anytime Nalu asked me something, I always let her know.
That's not what I asked.
She is important.
You
Wait,
can't
that's not what I said.
You can't keep people in the dark. You need to let them know. You need to talk about things.
No. Go back. Void, do you... I said, I shouldn't... I said that, I think I just said that to be mean. Wait, is that does Nalu not... Void, please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me that
Nalu knows about everything that's going on.
That's not what I'm asking you.
That's what you say.
I said, is Nalu not because of the blood thing? Please tell me this is a misunderstanding.
I literally just said that Nalu was important.
I said, but I said, is Nalu not as important as him? Please tell me I'm just getting into my head about this because I'm getting paranoid. This is a lot.
I wouldn't have adopted her if she wasn't as important.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting into my own head about, everything, and... Okay. Good. I was about to get really upset for Nalu's sake.
This entire conversation seems just like it's a chain reaction to get more and more upset about certain things.
That's what happens when trust is broken and feelings are
No,
hurt.
Theo, that's a fair point, I think. I don't...
The only thing that I did at that...
Fix it. We came here to fix it. And I'm making it worse.
The only thing I did at the meeting, which I apologized for, was the snip. I'm sorry if at a point at the meeting I should have said something about you being family and I didn't, and I apologize for that. I wasn't thinking about that at the time. There was a lot of things going on, and yes, I get in my own head too. Am I not allowed? Am I not to think that all of this is, in fact, my fault on things? Am I not? Something that I thought that we handled, like, hundreds of years ago, coming back to haunt?
I mentioned that I didn't blame you. I told Theo off at the meeting for saying that.
I wasn't there for that.
No, you were, because I cut him off, and then Geen cut him off more. I don't think it's your fault. I feel like that's an unfair thing to say. That's like... I don't know. It's not... I don't know.
I mean this in no disregard for things. But I do blame myself for things, especially seeing the fact that I have done nothing but gone down and tried to talk with my sister and she doesn't answer. Gods are not infallible. I know I've messed up. To say that I don't care for people is a low blow on your part as well.
I'm allowed to think too, you know, because you didn't show it to me. You know, when that explosion happened, you never even asked me if I was okay.
No, because I thought the worst of the situation.
Again, the worst of the situation? You thought of him. Only him. And he wasn't even the
My
one.
son!
Yeah! Do I not matter to you? Do I not matter? Am I as important as him? I'm gonna ask you, like she asked for Nalu, am I as important as him?
You are telling me to put a level of rank of importance of someone whom my sister cared deeply about, who I did treat like a brother, to my own kid. Now that is
didn't treat
manipulation.
him like someone that you care about. You treated him like a stranger,
I cared
like an
about
enemy.
you. I cared about you as much as I cared about her.
I cared about you then.
Yeah, and you don't now?
Oh my
I can tell.
goodness. Moki. We're okay. Problematic when I'm being the civil one. Just you can roast me about my crate comment, but now I'm doing it to myself. It's problematic when I'm being the civil one. Comparing yourself to me in our relationship to her is silly, and you know that. Those are different things. And we all know that. It's the same way that you cannot compare yourself to those two relationship. It is a different...
Theo, would you be able to choose if you had to save me versus Moki? Because you've had this before, where you had a problem because you didn't think you would be able to. Because you considered Moki family. Listen, if y'all won't consider Moki family, we have no problem in taking him in.
Hold on. That is
Yeah?
not what I said. What I said is
That's
the
what you said
relation.
at the meeting.
Listen. I said the relationship is different. That or my exact words. The relationship is different. So Moki asking Void right now under these circumstances to make that decision is silly. And frankly ridiculous and unfair.
I think the closest that would be able to come to this would be, Theo, could you choose between Nell or Faye? Who's more important to you?
Faye.
Why?
Because I'm her older brother.
Okay.
So we understand each other.
Agree, Moki. You can't compare yourself to her kid. You can be upset that they didn't even consider you a... I think it's unfair that you two didn't try and treat Moki with any ounce of respect for the relationship you had. It didn't have to be equal to Azzy. It just
Had to be.
It just had to be anything. It boggles my mind that you would go straight for... Both of you would go straight for the worst of intents. That doesn't make sense to me, but it doesn't have to make sense to me. It just
I also didn't think someone who I considered a mentor for years would do what he did.
You're in survival mode.
Was it wrong of me to do? Yes. I apologize for my past actions. I apologize for what happened during the meeting. I had done nothing but think that what I said was harmful. I didn't think to come to your aid, and I apologize.
I'm sorry, too, for comparing myself like that. I don't think the Yorman thing is your fault. Okay? It's not. But I agree, I do think the only part that you were at fault was for what you said to them and for not telling him about me. And also what happened then, 15 years ago, but it's fine.
To be fair, if I had been told that you were there, I wouldn't have shown up. And additionally, to be fair, I haven't really been around enough for anyone to tell me what's going on, and I have been purposefully avoiding people.
Trying to get to the compass to his place was like fighting tooth and nail.
I didn't even know you'd been at my house except for that letter.
I know.
Look,
We need
you-
this to work. I don't
Yeah.
think this meeting went as any of us wanted it to, just like the last one didn't. Regardless, we need this to work. We can sit here and bitch and yell at each other with the you said this, I said that. You did this 15 years ago, this happened to us 10 years ago, this and that. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
It won't.
Us carrying on is not gonna kill Yorman. Us bickering and fighting over he said, she said is not gonna kill Yorman. We need this to end. And in the words my father used to use, it might not be completely amicable, but it's something. So if we can agree to at least be on civil terms, to at least try not to snip at each other. That's just not for you, Void. Theo, I know you were stressed, but try not to snip at each other. Try to be mindful of other people's friends as well. Try not to just cause any more conflict than that's already happening. I mean, it's bad when I'm the person who's having to be like, let's not get let our emotions get the best of us, because that's all that I do, but it's what we gotta do for now.
Loki,
Yeah,
come here.
I don't want to.
Come here.
I can hear you
Said you
from
don't
here.
want to.
It's not something harmful.
You can at
I-
least
I
respect the fact that he doesn't want to be right next to
will
you.
stand here. I need you to move, though.
Moki, do you want me to move?
Yeah, it's okay. Why?
Don't fucking die again.
Why do you care if I die?
Frankly, if it were any other circumstances, it would not be something that I would be focusing on. But we have to work together. And I, personally, don't like working with people on potentially deadly projects if they're down already.
Do you have one?
I have several.
Okay.
Speaking of, as far as I know, you also need one of these.
How
They
the hell
both-
did you know that?
They
It was
both do.
mentioned at the meeting when we talked about everyone's deaths.
I completely forgot about that. Thank you.
And you as well.
The little man.
Should I put the cocoa away?
I have enough of it, but thank you, Void. I'm not very thirsty right.
We just
Listen.
need to.
We have to get along until this is over. And frankly, regardless of your feelings towards me, one thing that you can very surely count on with my personality is not wanting my teammates to die on whatever project I'm working on. So, if anyone else needs one of those, or if you need armor, or whatever, I probably have it.
If you
Just
have
ask.
more, bring them next time we all talk.
I have...
Others might need them. Crit might need them. He doesn't know what life he's on.
I have 5 in here.
How do you get more?
You have to go kill a very bad man about 30,000 paces
Ow.
away from where we are.
Okay, that's just one specific guy? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's one specific guy and he has very evil fairies and he makes the floor bite you.
Oh.
It's not fun.
how did you find out? How did you figure this out that this was a thing? Like, did you just come across a guy with fairies and
I trapped
floor teeth?
I trapped a bunch of villagers and traded with them, and one of them had a map to this place in a forest very far away, so I took it and
Okay.
followed it.
Well,
That's, you know what? That's I'll give you that. That's pretty neat.
I'll go fight Floor Teeth guy again if need
mean-
be.
if more people need them, I think getting more would be good, but we'll see if what you have is enough. We just need to get along long enough until Yorman is dead. Are we all in agreement?
Fine by me.
Yeah.
Further agreement, especially for the 5 people in this room. How about we just don't talk about each other's personal lives?
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that would fix a lot of things. If
Yeah.
neither of us made comments about y'all, and y'all didn't make any comments about us.
Sounds like a plan.
Very well.
Void, can I talk to you alone?
Yeah. Do you wish to go up to my room?
Sure. Be right back.
Okay, I'll be down here.
Up the stairs.
I am not going to lie to you. I probably still am angry and want to blame you for your ornament. Because someone needs to be blamed, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not angry about that.
What are you upset about?
I'm upset because I just want to stay here. And I thought that we found somewhere that was safe with people that would help us. And I thought you were one of them. This place was safe enough for us to be able to talk, for me to be able to talk to Orion. And for us to...
And my snippet broke all of that trust.
Yeah. It did. Because it showed that it did. So I'll be there to do my part.
I have no plans on staying here afterwards.
I mean, I guess that's up to you.
Oh, no. I drafted up a deed of ownership transfer already. I have plans on just leaving. And maybe this place will remain safe for others if I'm not here. After Yeoman's been taken care of. Hopefully for the last time. I am sorry for breaking your trust. I do care deeply about you and Faye, and when you died, I sobbed. I did not ever intend for anyone to get hurt. And I'm sorry. But that's all I can say, and I haven't been able to show it yet. All I can do is use words.
I'm glad that you still have Ezzy. And I hope that one day your sister answers you.
Like my stilettos.
Stop.
Hi, Theo.
Hey.
We weren't doing anything. How are you?
I'm gonna go home.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you, actually.
Do you want me to come?
It's
Well,
up
do you
to
want to stay here alone?
Well,
You
no,
probably
but...
should go because Theo might
Well,
stab me if you're left
okay,
alone in a
let's-
room with me.
Yeah, let's all go.
Alright, come
Alright, bye.
on. Bye. As he
You okay?
I don't know what
What did you say?
I don't know. I guess I expected that when she apologized, it would feel like she meant it. But, let's go home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
let's
what you
go.
mean. Come on, I'll drive us.
Yeah.
I can make us something nice to eat or some cocoa.
Yeah.
Was Azzy always like that?
No. He used to be, well, he was, I guess, kind of like that, but he used to be a lot more semi-nicer and open. He was was happy.
Really?
Yeah. He used to help me build things.
Well, that's nice, at least.
Yeah. Thank you, Theo, for what you said back there.
Yeah. I don't know. Faye pointed out that I don't actually think I know the name of your fiance. I'm sorry. I don't think you've told us. But her and Void and you felt like me and Faye and Nell.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, no matter what Nell did, not
Not seeing him as family. Not being around him.
not being able to just ask, not being able to give him a chance.
No matter what she says, I meant what I said. Tunnel vision on everything else. She only cares about him.
Yeah.
Well, she cares about other things, but he's going to always be on top of those things.
And it would be fun. It would. I feel like it would be fine or different if it wasn't so all-encompassing.
Yeah. It's just a lot going on at one time. And it's... How did your talk with her go?
No. It was just... I didn't want Azzy to interrupt again because he talks and I feel like I'm just trying to defend someone and he gets on everyone's case and he belittles you and he makes you feel like garbage. Really? Okay, come on. We're going inside.
Where did he come from?
We're going inside. Come on.
I didn't want to say this during the. Oh, where did everyone go?
Come in.
We're in the
Come on.
water.
Oh,
We're in the
I
water.
didn't want to say this during the meeting, but I'm about to die.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Oh. Wait, why didn't you ask for food?
I forgot. I forgore.
Come on.
Here, we can go to the kitchen.
I also didn't want anything Void cooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can take
yeah.
anything from anywhere.
Oh my god.
It's a fridge.
It's a.
But
This is a weird feeling.
look, it just, I don't know. I didn't want Ezzy to be able to interrupt because he just makes me feel like trash. He yells at me for not knowing, but
He doesn't know shit about us.
as he talks and he demeans you and he demands that you don't talk over him, but then he interrupts and he acts like he's better than all of us. And I guess some part of me assumed that because God's he would be that.
Nothing we know about him wouldn't like it's all stuff that you could very easily assume, and like it's not our fault for not knowing. And I called him out because he was like, yeah, you were raised by 2 children, that implies innocence. Fuck no. I think Nell thinks he's good at hiding some things, and to an extent he is, but and I know you ain't innocent.
I don't know. I guess I thought that going over there, Void would...
Listen. Void would maybe understand a bit.
Yeah. Void would
And I
maybe...
guess to
I don't know.
I guess to an extent she said she did. She said she felt bad, but like
She didn't show it. She said she felt bad and then she fought us the entire time that we tried to tell her that she hurt us. And that's why I took her upstairs and asked to talk to her alone.
she corrected me because I got her quote wrong, but
What did
people aren't
you... Oh, sorry.
stupid. When you say somebody's family got split apart, it's pretty easy to imply that people are either gone or dead.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they might not have known the extra details, but
She found
Maybe
that
I d-
out in confidence and
maybe I didn't want to know. I didn't want the whole area to know that we came from a broken home, you know?
Yeah. It's... I don't know. Kind of
I don't know.
hypocritical. She goes, yeah, I agree, it was wrong of me to compare myself to her son like that, but it was even more uncalled for her to compare her situation to yours.
she never apologized for that either. She never said anything about that part. She never said that, yeah, you're right, I was wrong to compare my sister not talking to me. She parents being dead.
Murdered. I'm pretty sure they got murdered. That's right? I'm not...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
She didn't apologize. What was
Wait.
it?
You don't know a lot about us, do you? I don't know how much Theo's told you.
Let me remember. I remember... Well, first, Theo, do I have your permission?
It's okay.
Okay. During the sleepover a while back, Theo told me and Crit about, your past. Like, you guys were sirens, and there was a mean guy that took you from your home. Or took your home from you, but I didn't know your parents were murdered. I just assumed that you had to run.
I mean, should we tell him? At this point,
Yeah.
I feel like you've been here. You've been living with us long enough.
My name's Theseus of Eventide. I'm supposed to be ruling a kingdom. Our parents, Morgan and Ophelia, were the king and queen. Orion's uncle, Marius, was one of the members of the court.
He was really close to us when we were growing up. But in the end, betrayed our family.
He organized the assassination of our parents.
He tried to kill Theo.
Hmm.
He did kill me. Not directly himself, but
That's how you lost your first life?
I don't remember it. It was at... It's okay. It was at Theo's coronation.
Oh, shit.
Theo, the strong guy he is, was a little too smart to be manipulated into being a puppet king. So, Marius kinda, I guess, thought he had to go. But due to some quick thinking, and some help from our tutor / my guard, Lionel,
No.
we got out.
God.
Nell's been with us ever since. He was the first person who could actually teach us stuff decent, and we actually wanted to go, and I guess he taught you more, but he was the first guard I couldn't shake. The first guard that didn't run for the hills in a week.
I'm so glad you're okay. Oh my god. I'm crying. That just... Oh man. That's horrible.
I was 17. I was, what, 10, 11?
Somewhere in that range.
Oh my god. How old are you two now?
I'm 20.
26.
What? So... Do you know what's become of your home now?
That's a him question. I didn't even know it was still standing until a few weeks ago.
I don't know what it looks like anymore. I know that people are still looking for us. We've had to move around a lot to try and keep out of the, I guess, keep away from people that want us dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Break, from the topic, that's okay.
So it just, when Void started assuring us that if Marius ever found us, she'd be there to help, it meant a lot.
She found out because you and Orion were talking that one day in the tavern, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I thought Orion was here from his uncle to track us down. The tavern was somewhere safe that I was the only place I was willing to hear Orion out.
Mm-hmm.
And Void was there, and she heard a lot of it. And that's when she learned about everything. She heard about all this because I was talking to Orion about it, and even then, it wasn't even told to her directly. She said she would keep it a secret. She said it would be in confidence.
And then she blurts
Used it
all
as
out.
fuel
Or-
to...
Yeah. In front of a whole room of people, some of
She
which we
betrayed.
don't know very well. Like
She
if it had
betrayed
just
your trust.
if it had just been Crit and maybe I don't know. I didn't even know it. I don't know Elodie very well. I don't even know Geen very well. I don't like getting not finicky, scared. I don't like getting freaked out over stuff, but I get freaked out over this. I get freaked out because I don't like leaving. I don't want to leave because somebody decided to talk to their friends and say, oh, well, Void said that Faye and Theo had their family split apart, and somebody who already looked at us and went, huh, those two look like the two lost people from Eventide go, that checks out. That, I get like, confirm something.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully no one thought that.
I don't think so, but... Part of me wishes we could have taken Nell to the meeting, because it was just... But I don't know. Or that Micah was there. It just was a lot of people that I didn't know all too well.
Yeah. And
Well,
I don't know. I guess the good news is that we don't really have to trust or work with them or even be all that. To do what we need to do, it doesn't involve us having to get along all that much.
No, we just gotta kill a guy, you know? I don't have to be friends with everybody to help kill a guy. So I'll have to hate that guy.
we get rid of him and we don't have to talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
Just, it sucks because, I don't know, Void was one of the first people we met and was super nice, and I don't know, I liked talking to her. I like talking to Void. I like going to the tavern. No, I can't. I feel like I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd be overtly malicious. I don't think she'd turn us in, but it's just...
Doesn't feel all that safe anymore.
Yeah. Maybe in time things will be different, but right now I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's... Now you know our tragic backstory.
Well,
now you know
if
what makes us us.
If it helps, if it makes you feel better to know, just know that I'll be there if he comes, or if anyone comes.
Thanks, Monkey.
Thank you, Moki.
Of course.
You just gotta look out for a guy who looks not exact, Orion, but with glasses and old.
Though I very much doubt he'd show up himself in person.
Yeah, no, he's kind of a pussy.
Yeah, no, I'll fuck that guy
Am
up.
I wrong?
I mean, he didn't
Mans
do
would
any of
al-
the dirty work himself.
Mans would only ever like yell at me, like behind like a hallway to be like, "Don't stop being so like rowdy." He would never do that around like our parents. Mans was a coward.
I'm sorry this didn't work out.
It did in a way. I mean, we're back on like ability to kill a guy together terms, which is what we needed to be.
Yeah.
That's valid.
And we have these now.
Yeah. I mean, we have little men.
Oh man.
Look at him. He got little arms
Yeah.
and little green eyes and a big old nose. It's cute.
Why is it that even when handing us these, he was still being demeaning?
He's an asshole.
I thought he was coming to knock me on my ass.
Right? Like, why would I? What? He just doesn't have respect for anyone. Like,
Spoiled.
I just. I was
His
just.
mom didn't make him take any accountabilities when he's grown up.
You know,
Sorry.
that's true. She didn't.
I just.
I.
Punished.
Why
At least that I
didn't
saw
he
anyway.
take the fall for almost killing you? I feel like that's not fair.
I just, I think the real reason Ren left was she was disappointed. I think she's upset that her sister,
Is a
didn't
bitch?
do anything.
Sorry, that was mean. That was me. I'm on like an arc today. I apologize.
Villain arc. But no, I can't blame her for wanting her to protect her kid. I don't know, it just hurts to feel less than, but maybe I have to have a kid to understand.
I have a kid. And if Furby ever pulled that, he would be facing the consequences for it.
I'm gonna have a kid, hold on. Damn.
Okay, stop.
Didn't work.
Stop with the chicken bit.
What bit?
Stop it.
That's the first time I had a chicken. What do you mean?
No, that is not the first time you've done that. All right, do you remember before we found out Yorban was evil, literally like an hour before?
Genuinely, like, not canon. I don't remember.
We went to.
Oh, I remember
place-
Sears. Yeah, no, I got it. Anyway.
Forgetting the bits. You're getting old. Old.
I have memory loss. I have
Old.
amnesia.
You know what? That's fair. I didn't know your amnesia was still affecting you.
Sorry. But no, real quick though, what did she say anything else to you up there that you need to get off your chest?
Yeah. What happened?
She said after this is all over, she might leave. I don't know if she was fishing for me to try and say no, but I'm not going to. If she wants to, I'm not gonna stop her. I'm not gonna beg her to stay. If she wants to run away, who am I to say no to that?
Yeah. Especially after everything.
I gave her some time to reflect, you know?
I think overall I just walk away from this feeling like a little bit of an idiot.
I feel bad for the whole bit with Nalu. I think I misunderstood. Or Void didn't immediately tell me I was wrong, so I assume the worst. I feel kind of like an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm sure she cares a lot for Nalu.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make a point, expecting her to immediately say, no, that's not true. That would never be true. And then she didn't immediately say it. I think it's because she didn't understand what I said and jumped to
Maybe.
conclusions.
I'm glad she does care for Nalu. I guess I'm just worried what happened to me is gonna happen to Nalu or anyone else, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even think she told Nalu that she plans on leaving, but she told you.
It might have been a result of today, to be fair.
She said she already had drafted up a deed of transfer of ownership to the
Oh.
tavern.
Without even asking if Nalu was okay with it.
I don't know. I didn't ask. Honestly, I told her that I was glad she still had her son. I hoped her sister might talk to her one day. And I left. Because at least they're still alive to maybe talk to her. And maybe
Yeah.
that could actually get it in her thick skull. Why what she said hurt.
Can I come closer?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna hug you. I can't without our
Yeah.
their hug. I just want you to know that I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. And same to you. Do you also want a hug?
Yeah, I'll take a hug. But
There you go.
no, I'm on the same page with Theo. I'm really thankful for Geen in the meeting. I would have said a lot of worse stuff if they weren't there to jump in and interject when
They were-
everything was getting heated.
Yeah, they were a good mediator.
Yeah, maybe
Just
we should have
Theo's
brought
right.
them again today.
But
Maybe.
Theo's right. Like I said at the beginning, her son could still remember what his mom's face looks like. It's saying more than me.
You don't
Really
remember?
I remember my dad, but not mom. Which is weird because she was around more, but I don't know.
I'm so sorry, Faye.
I was a little kid.
Mm,
Kids
Just
forget things. Especially
not
when they go
fair.
through traumatic events. Kinda alters your brain chemistry. Literally. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. Listen.
I know, I can't imagine being ripped away like that. It's messed up.
3 out of 10 stars. Wouldn't recommend.
I'm glad.
Actually, you know what? 5 out of 10 stars.
Oh,
5 because I got to meet all of you guys. And because if we didn't leave, you'd be stuck with a stuffy old job as queen or king, like one of the two. I don't know where I'd be. Probably some distant kingdom with a husband or wife I didn't love. And then we would have never met you. And we would have never met Crit or Micah or any of the friends here. I doubt me and Nell would have even still been friends, nonetheless dating.
yes, yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
5 out of 10 stars. Overall experience bad, outcome pretty poggers, I'd say.
I'm glad I got to meet you guys too.
Yeah. Oh, also, I found when you guys went upstairs and I found something in my ender chest. Hold on. Wait, do we just have one? I meant to. Okay, good because I didn't want to place mine down. It says it's written by me, which is the weird thing. I didn't look into it. I just read the first page and shut it because I was like, "That's weird."
Can I read it?
You want?
Can you read it?
Let me try. Oh, The top. Nah.
Wait, can I
I
see
don't-
again?
Yeah, I don't know. It says it's a spell. I don't know magic, so I don't know how it got in there.
What
Can you read that?
The text is moving. I don't think words are supposed to do that. I'm not a book expert, but I don't think,
Maybe Nell can?
I haven't looked at the rest of it, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you know someone named Jerry?
No? What?
Just trying to read the rest of it.
It's my handwriting, but I don't use that kind of ink. Oh, it does more. It's books. Be aware. Ingredients. Oh, what the hell?
What's wrong?
Ingredients and okay. Ingredients.
Some weird. There's some weird.
It's weird. And there's like create a circle. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you can use redstone dust. Okay, that's better. I'd rather use redstone dust than blood. Feel like that's.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And my lovely husband Jerry for helping me with this without the. Here, read this.
They literally.
No, I don't.
They can't.
Can you read it to me?
Oh. No, that's my handwriting, right? I just don't use like that kind of ink. And how?
Travel spell. This book talks about how to create a safe, in quotation marks, an effective travel spell without the use of an altar or regent. Be aware. The text is moving a lot. Ingredients: 26 small amounts of blood, 8 blocks of runestone, 4 pieces of glowstone, and this book. Place the 2 high runestone pillars in a square formation with 5 blocks between each. 1 piece of glowstone goes on each. Create a circle with the blood with the 3 on each end. Place 1 glyph of blood in the dead center.
This is
5
weird.
glyphs around the circle and 4 atop. This sounds like weird cult shit.
It does. It's. I mean, it says it's a spell.
Sounds like more
Maybe the
Yorman stuff.
trowel will stand in the center. You may get someone to help you with this if needed. Throw the book down into the circle with you and break the middle glyph. Repeat the spell to get home. Redstone dust, polished deep slate, and any other glowing block may be used as a substitute for the ingredients. Only the book is irreplaceable. Be warned, substituting too much may cause the spell to be unsafe. Trying only to replace 1 or 2 materials. This page seems to be almost ripped out. The top is ripped off. And my lovely husband Jerry for helping me with this. Without them, none of this would be possible.
That's so weird.
Sounds kind of.
I mean, it
cool,
says
though.
redstone dust at least, so like, the spell could be vegan.
Wait, did it say other worlds?
No?
No?
No? Oh. Sorry, I'm kind
It
of zoning
says
out.
travel,
Travel?
which is kind of cool. It's like teleportation, actually.
Oh, like to the nether?
It just says travel. I mean, blank travel spell. Maybe I'll have Nell look at this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a Nell book. I don't know how it got in my inner chest, but it's going right back in there.
Is it like that one book you found in your bedroom?
Which one?
Oh, I just
Oh.
remember you saying there was like a book
Oh,
that
like
appeared.
the that was at the shop. No, it's this one's that one wasn't signed. This one's signed by me. But I didn't write this. I don't know anybody named Jerry. Nonetheless, married anybody named Jerry.
Maybe we should watch who comes around because people just keep leaving you notes and it's kind of scary.
Well, I don't know how it got in my ender chest. There's a stack of pufferfish missing.
That's true.
I lost a stack of pufferfish for this weird cryptic blood magic book.
We'll get you more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. Worth checking out later, but weird day. Weird
Weird
day.
day. A lot of emotions.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't think that would be so weird. I would have saved that for like another time.
It's okay.
I do have a question, but if you guys are kind of drained, I can talk about it later.
What's wrong?
Do you want me to go? Like, move out after Yorman's dead?
You can go whatever you feel safe with.
If you want to stay, you're welcome to stay here.
I kind of feel
Like,
bad. I might make a new house closer, because I just don't want to be near the inn. But it's kind of a
Yeah.
shame, because you made really pretty bubbles.
Well, I can make more.
smoky bubble. You could move. Wait, there's like more. There's more into the cave. If you didn't want to stay in our bubble,
There's a whole
Then-
more cave over there.
yeah,
Can be cave neighbors.
smoky bubble.
Oh, can I show you? Wait. Faye, come this way.
Oh, where did
And
you go?
yeah. I think this is really cool.
Hmm?
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, you didn't tell me you had a swimming pool.
Oh yeah, Nell built this. Nell made this.
I like the swimming pool. Hold on, there's no fish in here, right?
I don't believe so. I don't think there's fish in here. Oh, aw. But yeah,
They've just kind of been on my pocket the whole time.
Oh. Yeah, I need to get on Nell to finish their library. They have just left it. Wait, there's. Oh my god, there's Oh my god, there's so many! I love them. There's a baby!
There's so many in here.
There's a baby in there.
I have more,
It's
but I
two.
won't put them. Here, I'll take some of them out.
No, it's okay.
I love them. Leave them.
I have so many. That's all is in my
Leave them.
inventory.
Leave them.
Oh.
I hope the library is open to all creatures. We've had slime spawn in here, and we grieve them now because we do miss them.
You can have this one. I just realized that there's one named Faye, but it's
What?
spelled differently. So you can have that one.
Aw. It's spelled like the fairy type fae, not the mermaid type fae.
Yeah.
Fairy type versus water type. Haha.
This is good. This is kind of feels. I don't want to put pressure with a word, but it feels nice.
Homey.
Yeah.
I think they might get stuck over here though.
Oh
Oh no, they're okay. No, they're okay. Okay.
They're swimming.
They're
Yes.
swimming.
I'm probably gonna go check on the stuff I was working on.
Alright.
That's
Okay.
okay.
You go check on that. I think I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to bed actually.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I might sleep too.
It's been a long day of
Yeah.
fights and opening up and weird books.
Yeah.
But
A lot.
you take care of yourself, okay?
Me too.
Mhm.
I just feel really drained. I didn't want to. I don't like the way that this whole situation makes me feel. I feel the way as he talks reminds me of the way Marius started talking to me after my parents died. An air of, I know what's best, and you're an idiot for thinking you know anything better than I do. Maybe that's why I get so aggressive, is because I didn't say anything when it was him. But I can say things now. I can tell Azzy to fuck off. I can be brash and rude and an asshole. It just everything about this I vaguely hate, actually. I don't know. I really thought that talking was going to help. At least I thought it would make Faye feel better. But it didn't even do that. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I guess that's what I get for being an asshole, right? People don't be nice when you're... I guess I thought that I guess I thought there was a difference in how I talk to people versus how they do. I don't know. I don't know. Just digs up a lot of bad memories, and I just want this to be over. I just want this to be over.